Oh girl, I think I want you now. I wanna see what you about. Bomb chicken, if I get you, girl, I be proud.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is sponsored by Celie hair, and it came in this purple box. So as you can see, I got a blonde lace front wig. So I'm just taking it out and I'm actually going to do some color. I've been doing a lot of color, but this time I'm going to be coloring this wig myself. So I want to do orange hair with black skunk stripes. So I wanted to do this way back Halloween, but I didn't get a chance to do it, but I'm still going to do it because it was something that I really wanted to do. So I just have the lace wig laid out and I'm just sectioning off the part that I want to do. So I'm going to do one on each side, so there's going to be two. I just parted that section all the way back to the tracks. So now that I have my section parted, I'm going to take the Kiss Colors Jet Black hair dye, and this is what I'm using. I love the Kiss Colors hair dye, very vibrant. I always get really good results when I use it. So I just poured that into my mixing bowl, and then I'm taking aluminum foil just to part off the hair so that the black only gets on this section and also not onto the lace. And I'm just going right in, just applying the color over that one section. It's not that much hair, so it's definitely not gonna take long. Just make sure you get underneath the hair and all in between and make sure that everything is dyed. And then once I'm done with that section, I'm just going to wrap it up in the aluminum foil just to keep it out of the way, because like I said, I don't want to get it on the rest of the hair. And now I just have my other section already parted, and I'm going to do the same thing. I made sure that they were even and that they lined up. So I know with the lace, I would have to cut some off where my ears were. So I made sure not to put it too low because I didn't want to cut off that black that I had done, because I feel like it would be pointless. So I just made sure to keep it close to the center, but not too close, because like I said, I want the black on the sides. You can use a mannequin head if you want. Normally that's what I do, but I feel like I make such a mess. Even when I put a trash bag down, I still somehow manage to get the color on the floor. I feel like this was easier and it would create less of a mess, especially since I was only doing these sections. And of course, I'm going to wrap it up again because like I said, we don't want it getting mixed. And I let that sit by itself for maybe like 20 minutes, and then I rinse it out with cold water. Use cold water because the color will not bleed. So that's what I did. But I only rinsed out the sections with the dye on it. I did not rinse the whole wig. So for my orange, these are the colors I'm using. So I'm using Kiss Colors again. One is Flaming Orange. The other one is Neon. So I already had the Flaming Orange. So when I bought the Neon, I thought it was the same color that I already had at the house. But of course, when I got home, I realized there were two different colors. So I prefer the Flaming Orange color, but I did add in some of that Neon mix in it. But I did use whatever I had left over from the Flaming Orange, because like I said, that's the color that I wanted. And I just applied it into my bowl of water. I just used hot water from the sink. I did not boil it. I literally turned on the hot water faucet and I just filled it up. And I put the whole wig right in there with the jet black. Like I said, I already rinsed the color out, so I'm not worried about the color bleeding or mixing. And as you can see, it's taken to the color really well. I wasn't sure how the jet black would stick to the blonde hair, but it came out better than I expected. As you can see, it looks like this was the original color. Like the jet black does not look like it was originally blonde. But yeah, I'm just working that color in, making sure that I get it all throughout the hair, because sometimes it does not process all throughout the hair. So you just have to make sure to really work the color in. And this is after it has air dried and it looks so good. This is on my head, so this is what I wanted. The black on both sides like that. The only thing I would change is maybe add a little bit of more black, but other than that, this is pretty much what I wanted. So yes, I am gluing this wig down. I did already tint the lace. I bleached the knots, especially where the black was, because it did make the knots black. So I just went over that, but just be careful with bleach, especially with blonde hair, because you do not want to over bleach it and weaken your knots, and that will cause shedding. So just be careful. But yes, I'm doing one layer of bold hole lace glue, and I'm just blending that out. And then once that one layer has dried clear, I'm just going to lay it down. And I'm going to just keep pressing it in and pressing it down, making sure that the lace is sticking to the glue. And then I'll take the back end of this comb just to press it in even more. So I tied the lace down with an elastic band just to make sure that it continues drying down, because I really want this to give melt. So while that's drying down, I'm going to curl the hair. Curls can just really elevate a look, and I feel like with this color that I did, it would look best with curls. So yeah, I'm just taking my curling iron and I'm using it like a curling wand, and I just wrap the hair around the barrel. And I have it turned up to the highest degree, which is like 400 something. I let it sit up there maybe 5 seconds because, like I said, it's very hot. And I just let it drop in my hand and I roll it up. I'm going to pin the curls up just because I want the curls to last. And I'm just going to continue doing this for this entire side. I started with that side first. And like I said, I'm just going to continue doing the same thing. And I'm using small pins. So since they're so small, I am using 2 pins because one will not hold it. I do have some longer ones, but I misplaced most of them. I only have like 2. But yeah, this is one side done, and I'm starting on the other side, and this is the side with the side part. So normally when I have a side part with a bang, I like to curl the bang part going towards my face. So that's what I'm doing here, and I just really like how it looks when I curl it going towards my face. And I will pin it up the same way. And these are one of the larger pins I just used, which holds a lot better than the smaller ones. And as you can see, I'm still curling going towards my face. When I get to the rest of the hair, I'll start curling away like I did the other side of the hair. So I have made it to the last section, the last piece. And like you see me doing, I'm curling away and just letting it drop, rolling it up, and pinning it. So this is really easy for me to do. It's the easiest way that I can curl hair, and I feel like it works. It's effective. My curls still come out really cute. So I change outfits, you know, I try to get a little more cute than I already was, and I'm letting the pins drop at this point, and the curls were falling beautifully, as you can see. So still really cute. Like I said, I just like to do the pins because it lets the hair set, the curls set, and they will last a bit longer, because curls, they do fall eventually, but pinning them up this way, it does help them last longer for longer periods of time. And I did cut the lace before I took the pins down. As you can see, the lace is gone. And like I said, that elastic band, I don't know what it is, something about the elasticity, it really just melts the lace down. So when you're letting the glue dry, definitely use an elastic band to hold it down, because like I said, it makes a difference. I don't know what it is, but it just really helps melt the lace even more. These curls are so beautiful, I know, and I'm combing them out, but I'm using a wide tooth comb. It's best to use a wide tooth comb because you're not combing them out too much, but I like a messy curl. I like a loose curl. So yeah, I'm basically just playing with it, combing it different ways, just seeing how I like it or how I want to style it basically. But like I said, the only thing I wish was that I added some more black, because I feel like the black to orange ratio is kind of off. But I do absolutely love this color. So vibrant, so pretty. Orange is my color. So of course, I'm very happy with the ending look. I will have everything listed down below, so make sure you check it out. Comment down below, like this video, sub if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip. trip, now we on your block, and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib, and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't play that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack.